Hi everyone, how you doing? Another busy morning here at Newcastle United. We're going to be running you through what Amanda Staveley said. She's come out fighting this morning. Well, it was last night. And the Times, George Culkin, who covers Newcastle, are amongst the region. Got an exclusive interview with her and she's come out fighting. And then we'll also quickly chat upon what Rafa Benitez said in his press conference today, because that was basically following on really, because we knew that reporters were going to ask questions of that. So this is on our website if you do want to see it in full. I'm going to run you through just a couple of brief things what you said on there. I'm very much still interested in buying Newcastle and our bid remains on the table. I'm very concerned, I'm very surprised, and I'm very disappointed at what's been said this week. The suggestion that we've either been wasting time or not serious is absurd. It's hurtful, hugely hurtful. This is something we've been working really hard on. It's not something we've just thrown together. I'm putting a lot of my own capital into this and our investors who come from around the world, including sovereign with wealth funds. So that was the first part. And I'm not going to run you through it, you can see it on my website, but she talked about, that she wanted to go on and back Rafa Benitez, that Newcastle is a very passionate city with passionate fans, it's magical, etc, etc. And, when I done the video the other day, and I did said there's more of this to rumble, and I did come out and say that, and I'm being proved correct now. Now, people are saying, oh, it's Mike Ashley this, Mike Ashley that. We don't know what I believe, you've got to, wait until the facts come out. And this is the first time this is an actual fact has come out. She's actually spoken. Now, a source, Sky sources told, Sky was told a source by this morning from Mike Ashley's camp saying that there was no at all relegation clause in any of her 3 bids, because it is alleged that she's placed 3 bids. Now, who is telling Sky this? Who is the source? Is there a source? I think everyone gets involved in all this, and it's not just the media. You look at Twitter as well. You get fan accounts who have who upload videos, start rumours, training grounds. You've even got solicitors, lawyers getting involved on Twitter who claim to be in the know. And the truth is, nobody's in the know. And I said, and I've said on record before, that Rafa Benitez knows more than what he's letting on, and it's been proved correct in the press conference yet again. So let's get on with, let us know what you think of Amanda Staveley. Let's get on with what Rafa's been saying in his press conference today. Now, Rafa's turned around, the big story from that press conference is that he's turned around and said that he's new for up to 2 or 3 weeks. Mike Ashley then told Rafa Benitez, this is where you stand. So Rafa's going in, transfer window opens, he already knows. So all this speculation saying, oh, Rafa, his budget and all that, he's been playing that down. There's no talk of budget, funny enough, today. Ironic that, isn't it? So Rafa Benitez knows what he's going for. He's after a few names. There was names thrown at him. And he was saying, talks between Benitez and Ashley were promising. Rafa knows the budget now. He's just been saying that just to, I guess, direct the focus elsewhere, perhaps, or political, whatever you want to call it. But he said it's more promising. But Rafa did stress also today that there's no further progress with players coming in, players coming out. We've seen a lot of under-23 players leaving the last 48 hours as well. By the way, there'll be a separate video on that later on as well. He's just focusing on tomorrow's game. We knew Rafa would come out and say that. He says that every time, doesn't he? So he said that he's focused on Manchester City. It's a big ask going away from home to the Etihad for the champions-elect. It's got to be. And he's going to go and play for the win. Now, it's interesting because when we played Manchester City at St James's Park only last month, we were very, very defensive. The most defensive display I've ever seen at St James's Park since I've been going, since I was a really, really young kid. But it's interesting one that Rafa's come out and said that. Interesting that Amanda Staveley come out fighting this morning as well. It's interesting. Now, you was chucked the name Aaron Lennon. We have been linked to him also. Just to give you a quick heads up, he said that, look, he's got a few names that they're going to go for. In 2 more hours, there'll be another name as well. But that's it. That's what Amanda said, and that's what Rafa Benitez has been saying in his press conference. As I've touched upon, there'll be another video because 2 under-23 players have gone out on loan again today. And, of course, the whiteboard behind us will be out later on tonight. See you later. Bye-bye.